But then the other issue is, what do you do at RB1? Do you bring Aaron Jones back? He had the fumbling issues, apparently, I heard, because he had this little notch.
Fix that.
He had this thing on his rib cage that got injured and had this like little notch thing on there, and he couldn't get the ball in tight. He had to have it out a little bit further, and that's where those issues came. They retrofitted it and redid it and fixed it, and he didn't fumble again.
Well, I think he showed a lot of what was still left in the tank, and I think it's been interesting. I believe we had maybe even talked about it. I'd been talking about it with some friends. To see some of the different moves that had happened around the league with running backs this year was pretty incredible.
I mean, even if you take the Packers with Jacobs and then letting him go, and the Vikings with Jones, that alone was really impressive. But it's become kind of a running back league again, because I think this league proves over and over again that okay, well, we need running quarterbacks, or we need this type of receiver offense, receiver heavy. The running game used to be important way back when, the power running game, or whatever it would be. And everybody adjusts defensively to things, and then you have to rethink and reshape how you attack. And now it feels as though the running back has become en vogue again.
Yeah, well, it's the best gift to a quarterback is to have a threat behind him.
Can I jump in here just real quick and ask a little bit of a side question?
No, sir.
Nope.
Wags, I want to get your take on this. Okay. It seems to me like offensive line, they don't come in and out. They're not switching packages, right?
Right.
But defensive packages switch a lot. So your D line is in and out. Wouldn't that be a place to go get draft picks, and then you go free agency for the offensive line? Because that way you can rotate guys in, see what they really got. You're not spilling your wad on offense and you don't know what you got, because some guys can't make that transition.
I think continuity matters.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you need those guys all in the same spot, because of your rhythm and how you get things going. And I think when you see one guy get switched out, a lot of times for a series, it's okay. And they pick up where they left off. But it's the second and third series later on in the game where it starts to be exposed a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
but would you rather gamble on the D line for a draft pick or the O line for a draft pick?
I'd rather gamble on a draft pick. I would rather gamble on the D line.
Really?
Me too.
See,
That was my point.